Bradley Aiden Johnson here with another superfood, and you guessed it, it's oats. They call them porridge oats in these. They're not porridge oats, they're just rolled oats. These are the economy oats. They're crazy cheap. It's I think it's 59p a kilo. Nothing. They're so cheap they might as well just give them away. They last for ages. I'm at the moment eating about 180, 190 grams of these a day. So one of these bad boys lasts me 5 days, which makes it like, you know, 10p a bowl of oats, which is and by when I say a bowl of oats, I mean my bulking. Look, take a look on what I eat for breakfast on the other video. I might put a link on there so you see what I'm talking about by how many oats are in this and how cheap this is. I eat a whole heap of oats every day, and yeah, it's crazy cheap. Fantastic thing about oats is they fill you up. They fill you up like crazy. They suck in all the water, they expand, and the next thing you know, your belly is full. It's great for people that are cutting, that are finding problems with hunger. Eat these, they will fill you up. I'm going to put it as a pro or a con. It depends how your diet is and how your macros are set up. But these oats, even though, you know, think of oats and you think of them as a carb, they are quite fatty for a carb and really protein dense. I mean, let's take a look, zoom in. Let's see, hopefully the camera will zoom. Yeah, take a look at those numbers. Yeah, protein, 11 grams per 100 grams, like over 10% protein in the oats that you eat. And look at the fat, yeah, 8%, 8.1 grams, and like hardly any saturate, mono and poly unsaturated. There's good fats in there, you know. That might be good or bad depending on how you want your numbers to work out. You know, I keep it in here for when I'm look at those oats, they're delicious. Yeah, that's what I eat from. Get one of those containers, it makes it easy, and pour it out of these bags, of course. But yeah, this is a superfood. I mean, it's nice, slow digesting carbs that'll fill you up and slowly release their energy throughout the day, which is what we like. It's got a whole heap of protein in it. Obviously, it's an incomplete protein. It's coming from a capsule, but it's, you know, it's coming from a capsule, so it's not as complete as, say, tuna. But it really does help you meet your protein numbers if you struggle to meet your protein numbers. And decent fats in there. And there's hardly any sodium in there, and there's a whole heap of dietary fiber, you know, it's keeping your intestines moving about the way that you'd like. This is pure superfood. I mean, when I was doing refeed days, when I was cutting, this was my entire refeed day. I was just having bowls of oats all throughout the day, and it's just, oh, it's fantastic for hunger, which is something that I struggle with. So yeah, this is superfood. If this isn't in your diet when you're eating in the mornings, there's literally no carb you can eat in the morning that is better than this, you know. If you're, you know, it's quick to, you can just put them in the microwave and bang. I make mine with water. A lot of people are like, oh man, don't make them with water. Trust me, it's not that bad. Have them with water. 3 days into having them with water, you won't even know the difference. You won't even remember what they tasted like with milk. Don't waste your numbers, your macros on milk that isn't even free. I mean, water comes from taps. It's entirely free. Milk, you got to store it. You got to buy it. Why waste the money to get more sugar in the morning than you need when you could have additional delicious porridge oats? So yeah, hopefully that's been some help. This is a superfood. This is what you should be eating in the mornings and throughout the day if you like it. I mean, my personal recipe, I'm going to give it to you, my personal recipe in the morning. I put these in here. This is what I make my oats in. I make them my oats in here. I put them in there, weigh it out, add some water, add some cinnamon, add some mixed Caribbean essence or vanilla essence, depends on how I feel. Add a little bit of cinnamon, add a bit of cocoa. Cocoa powder, hardly any calories, makes it a bit more chocolatey. And then I put a whole heap of stevia in there to, you know, sweeten it. I blend all that together with the water, put that straight in the microwave, take that out, mix it up together. Makes it like pudding. It's delicious. That's my advice for you with oats. You don't add any of the calories from any other source in the way that I make it, and you get all that delicious oaty goodness, carbs slowly releasing, filling up your belly, a little bit of protein, a little bit of healthy fat. You can't beat this. It is clearly a superfood. Anyway, hopefully that's been some help. BradleyAidenJohnson@gmail.com if you have any comments or suggestions on anything that I ever say ever. And feel free to like the video, like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe. Peace.